Speaking about that Eskom bill, the Portfolio Committee on Electricity and Energy is presenting its performance targets for the year 2024-25, both in terms of finances and key performance areas. The committee will also update on progress on its separation into three distinct entities, those being generation, distribution and transmission. Watching that story is SABC News reporter Lulama Matya, who joins us now live. And Lulama, this is going to be an important sitting in Parliament, given, of course, the kind of year we've had with Eskom, several days now of no load shedding, but we've been told in the past that, these power cuts certainly could still be a possibility. In other words, we're not completely out the woods just yet.
Welcome to Parliament and good morning, Ayanda, as well as SABC viewers. Yes, on a positive note, Eskom, there has been now several months without implementing load shedding, something which even members of Parliament have acknowledged that the power utility is able to keep the lights on continuously. But Ayanda, I think the most important thing that the committee will want to dig deeper in it, especially when it comes to the finances of Eskom. We know that the balance sheet of the power utility is not healthy. They have been asking bailouts continuously from the National Treasury. But recently, Ayanda, the news that came out, especially last week, about the finances of the power utility, when Minister of Electricity and Energy, Dr. Josienzo Ramogopa, revealed that Eskom is losing 30 billion rand per annum due to illegal connections. How that came out, Ayanda, it came out during this process of Eskom upgrading electricity meters. Then they realized that about more than 2 million electricity consumers were using electricity illegally, were not purchasing electricity from credible and accredited vendors. Other people were just bypassing the system, connecting illegally, and so Eskom at the end of the day incurred that loss. But since the deadline of the upgrade, there's now about 1.7 million electricity consumers who are still using electricity illegally, and those consumers have been given the deadline of 13th of December to come out and purchase electricity so that they can be connected legally. That is one of the issues now that Eskom CEO Dan Marokane is expected to answer, because when those news, those revelations came out last week, he was not in a meeting, because members of committee, Ayanda, are concerned that these losses that Eskom is incurring should be contained, because legal consumers of electricity, under the current economic conditions, they have to choose between buying electricity and giving away some of their needs, because they want to keep the lights on. So the committee has started now. We're going to join them and hear how Eskom is going to contain these losses, because it's a big loss to Eskom, which is already under financial constraints. Ayanda.
All right, Lulama Matya, will allow you to get into that room so that we can capture a lot of those questions and answers, given how important that is. For now, thanks very much indeed, Lulama Matya. Live to us there from Cape Town.